Hello, this is Sierra Nevada, and welcome to another video. Today we are telling a story called Time Adventures, which is, it was my exam assignment for writing a story using about 7 historical places and times and all that, and that was for world history. And yeah, I decided to write a book inspired from Wonder Quest, first season and second season. Guess you'll figure that out as we read along. Oh yeah, if you haven't seen that, you can. But the only thing is, it's the ideas, and that's it. Everything else is just fine. I have created my own story, my own humor, and my own stuff. Everything is, yeah. Though I do make fun of some things, because I can. Why don't we get started? Time Adventures by Sierra Greenwood. These are all the chapters, table of contents. Chapter 1, The Prison. You never know what you could find behind the corner. You could find something good, or run right into trouble. Sadly, I usually find myself in a lot of trouble. No matter where I go, trouble always seems to find me. Today was no exception. I was just entering my house after school on that lovely Friday afternoon before the weekend when I nearly ran into a conversation. My parents were talking about something that I had no idea about. However, when I went to take a close look, they caught me and assumed that I had been there for much longer than I had. No matter how hard I tried to convince them otherwise, they didn't believe me. So now I'm in my room, grounded. I also have a new chore as well, cleaning out the attic. You see, my parents are planning to have a garage sale this summer and want everything cleared out. They want to see what has been in the attic for all these years. Honestly, the last time I went up there was when I was younger, and playing hide and seek with my dad. From my dad, I never liked the place. It was dark and dusty and very unorganized. But my parents saw it no other way. It was the worst punishment any kid could ever get. Why would any parent send their kid up into the attic to do something they could do themselves? I guess they could be a little lazy. Don't tell them I said that, though. They really don't like being called lazy. I would have vowed to try to hold back the chore for as long as possible, but no avail. My parents were determined that I would be the one to do everything for them. Yet I did nothing to deserve this. It made no sense. So I got out of my chair by my desk and went to my closet. After the third time, my mom yelled at me to do the attic. I was opening the closet when my dad came in. Oh, you're doing the attic now? Yeah. Yeah, I replied. You keep yelling at me to do it, and it really makes my ears faint. Maybe you should do it when you're told the first time, or don't get in trouble at all. My father replied matter-of-factly. It was really annoying. It's not my fault that I came in at the wrong time, I said a little too loudly. Don't talk back, my dad snapped, or I'll add another chore to your list. That'll teach you to behave. I groaned and rolled my eyes. Whatever, I mumbled under my breath. What did you say? My father demanded. Nothing, I told him. I'll do the attic then. Call me when food's on. When my dad left the room, I exhaled a long, stressful breath. It was annoying how my parents would barge in my room for no reason except to make sure I didn't get into trouble. Seriously, what's the big deal? I shook my head and opened the trap door at the ceiling of the closet. Dust poured down quickly and fell all over me and the floor. I coughed into my bed to get the dust off. I slowly went up the ladder and went inside the attic. When I got inside, I took a look around at the attic. The room was full of old furniture, covered in dust and a lot of trunks. So many that I had no idea how I would be able to sort through it all. I crouched over one and opened it. I may as well get started. Who knows? Maybe I might be done sooner than I thought. After 5 minutes of searching through the trunk, looking for anything worth value, I leaned back. It was exhausting work. It would be so much better if my parents came up here and helped out. But I had to do this all by myself. I had practically volunteered on doing this without realizing it. Now, my parents could relax while I had to do the work all by myself. What a perfect punishment. Not anyone could do this if they really wanted to. Of course, they did this to get me out of their hair. I was always the one to be blamed for every mishap or behavior issues that I may or may not have caused. I was always the one to be blamed. Since I was the only boy in the neighborhood who could be blamed, my parents didn't really understand the fact that I don't try getting into trouble. Like I said before, trouble always seems to find me. I paused there for a moment because I caught my eye on something shiny in the trunk that was not covered in dust. Curious, I picked up the shiny figure. It was a heptagonal prism. I went to take a closer look at the shape, but bringing it to a brighter spot in the room, when it suddenly slipped from my hands and shattered into 7 equal shards on the floor. I groaned again, and on the inside, why do I have to be so clumsy? I bent down to pick up the shards, but froze. The shards were beginning to grow brighter and brighter, until I could only see the light. Next thing I knew, the shards and I were no longer in the attic. What's going on? I cried loudly, and I heard a loud and booming voice that seemed to come from nowhere, everywhere at the same time. This is all your fault. Now you have to cause a terror in time that only you can fix. Find the 7 shards and put them back together before it is too late. The voice exploded at me, making my head hurt. How can it be my fault? What did I even do? I only dropped a prism! I shouted. Fix the prism, find the shard, and do it before it's too late! The voice hollered at me. Suddenly, the light dimmed. I found myself in the middle of a forest. I had no idea where I was or when I was. I could be anywhere if I was willing to travel through time. I reached out for my pocket to see if I had brought my phone with me. I realized that I had left it in my room. I was screwed. So now, I have no way to go for help. That's it for that little short thing. I hope you enjoyed that. It is really interesting, though. I managed to write this book in 3 days or so. It's like it didn't take long at all. Once I had the ideas that I wanted, it's just fun. I enjoy writing it, and I enjoy reading it, as you can tell. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like and subscribe so that you know when I post another video. And be sure to hit the bell too, because, well, you don't want to miss the next part, because it gets even more interesting from there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!